Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 352. Состоялся он 7 января в 1976 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Калифорнии Golden Seals и Питтсбург Пингвинс. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Хоккеисты Калифорнии, выступающие в дивизионе Адамса, занимают сейчас четвертое, последнее место в этом дивизионе. После 39 сыгранных матчей набрали 36 очков и отстают от занимающих третье место хоккеистов Бостона на 2 очка. Хоккеисты же Питтсбурга, выступающие в соседнем дивизионе Норриса, занимают пятое, последнее место в этом дивизионе. После 38 проведенных матчей набрали 29 очков и отстают от занимающих четвертое место хоккеистов Детройта на 2 очка. И к этой игре команды подходят с такими сериями. Хоккеисты Калифорнии имеют сейчас трехматчевую безвыигрышную серию, в ходе которой они дважды играли в ничью и один раз проиграли. Хоккеисты же Питтсбурга имеют шестиматчевую безвыигрышную серию, в ходе которой они дважды сыграли в ничью и 4 матча проиграли. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Калифорнии, выходят на этот матч в таком составе: в атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Дэйв Гарднер, центральный Деннис Марук и правый форвард Джим Паппин, капитан команды. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Боб Мурдок, центральный Ральф Классен и правый форвард Джим Мохей. В третьем звене играют слева Боб Жерар, в центре Уэйн Кинг и правый форвард Эл Макадам. Четвертое звено — левый нападающий Гэри Хольт, центральный Уэйн Мерик и правый форвард Фред Ахерн. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Рик Хэмптон и правый защитник Майк Кристи. Вторую пару составили левый деф Жорж Песут и правый защитник Тим Джакобс. И в третьем сочетании сыграют слева Грег Смит и его напарник по обороне Боб Стюарт на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Жиль Мелош, а Гэри Симмонс остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб Питтсбурга выводит на этот матч следующих хоккеистов. В атаке в первом звене левый нападающий Вик Хэтфилд, центральный Пьер Ларош и правый форвард Боб Келли. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Уэйн Бианчин, центральный Лью Моррисон и правый форвард Жан Проново. В третьем звене сыграют слева Стэн Джилберсон, в центре Рон Шок, капитан команды, и правый нападающий Рик Кехо. И четвертая тройка: левый форвард Лоуэлл Макдональд, центральный Сил Эпс и правый нападающий Жак Коссет. А в обороне в первой паре левый защитник Барри Уилкинс и правый защитник Деннис Овчер. Вторую пару составили левый деф Марио Фаубер и правый защитник Колин Кэмпбелл. И в третьем сочетании сыграют слева Дэйв Барроуз и его напарник по обороне Рон Стекхаус на правом краю. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Мишель Плассе, а Гэри Иннес остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Калифорнии об этом матче поведут мои заокеанские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, зрелищный и упорный матч.
Down at ice level are the teams, and Ray Ferraro is there as well. We'll get his take on things shortly. Two teams that have worked their way to this point. They have trained and they are ready for the start of this game. Face-off about to take place, but first, these words from Eddie Olczyk.
Neither team is going to want to give up an inch early. Set the tone early is the key to finding success later in the game. This is going to be a tight one, Doc.
All good to get this game started. Let's go. The Seals get possession and we are underway. Took that pass right up the wing. Shoots. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Out in front. That went off someone. Loose puck. Got that one ahead at center ice. Up to the point. Has it picked up. Stood him right up. Pitched right ahead through center. Fires a shot. And a save. Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
One of the keys to this contest is going to be who can attack the other defense with more speed. Both defenses can get into trouble when they get challenged by outside speed.
Thanks very much, Ray. California's got that win. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Pittsburgh's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Seals will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
That shot hit a man. Goes back deep for it. The Seals with control at center ice. Fires. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Just over 3 minutes played here in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing.
They're going to have to move the puck a lot more quickly than they have in the past minute here. They haven't got any pucks to the net, so there's no danger.
Fires, blockered away. Chipped down. He wanders and collects. Gathered up again by LaRose. Broke it right up. The Seals' power play let them down at a key point. Points it. Gets that one on a cross. The Penguins skated up on the side. Broke that play up at center. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Free puck now. Pittsburgh's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Gains the zone. Takes that pass from the other point. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Lets a shot go. Terrific shot, but a save. One-time blast. Score! Off the iron and in.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Backhander to the net. Terrific determination by Campbell. Shoots one. Save. He's got that at center. Picks it up back there. Pittsburgh's carrying on up the wing. They just keep working away, don't they? Nice tip of the pass. Tremendous hit.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
Has that point pass as well. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Back to the blue line. Sends it back the other way, and he gets it back. They've got all the gunners out. To Campbell, centers it. Collected at the boards. To the half wall. Can't find a lane. In with it now. Holds in the corner. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. Right in front. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
That great save was all positioning.
And he dumps it in. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Receives that pass from the other side. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
Toward the goal mouth. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. To the half wall. He imposed his will. Perfect passing right through center. California's winging it at neutral ice. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. The Penguins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Seals power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
23 seconds.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Loose puck blocked off by LaRose. Trying to clear it here. He's out of the net to handle that one. The Seals power play will reset. Carries it on in from center. Shoots. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Now this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
And the faceoff's won.
Scored on the power play by number 29.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
20 and by number 21. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 27 seconds.
Has it in his own end. Pittsburgh's along the wing at center ice. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. Lets it go. Got it all. A whistle and a rest.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
A little under 3 minutes still to be skated. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. California's looking to head man up the wing. He works it along with a pass off the boards. Oh, how can they miss that pass? It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. California's looking to head man up the wing. Makes that play deep. Pitching it to Apsitis. Can start the attack going in the zone. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. McDonald's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir. The clock has bled down to the last minute. That didn't go like he wanted. Save there. Tries to get it outside. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Slides it to the point. Didn't get a thing of that one. That's terrific. Score! It's another power play goal.
The coaches won't have to say anything now. Their team will be pumped up that they've scored this last-minute goal going into the intermission.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Took it away again. Good place to shoot from. Great save.
42 seconds.
Holds on and gets that whistle. First period has come to a close. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Michaels had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Penguins are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period underway. A bit lopsided so far. The operative words, so far. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. And a save. Pittsburgh's in possession in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Good shooting place. Save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. They won that draw. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. And freezes play for the whistle. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Carries it to the corner. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Lifts one. Save.
California's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Clean win on the draw. California's controlling the play in their own end. Terrific hand-eye. Good kick of the puck by Campbell. Pittsburgh skating it back in their own zone. And now it's directed to Morris. Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Glove save. Nice. A little under 4 minutes played here in the second. Seals feeling good about themselves here, 3-0. Nice face-off work. California's got it and moving up the wing. Stolen at center ice. Great cut. Chooses the corner. Intercepted that one at an important place. Crosses that line. Around through the corner. Through the corner. Slid back across from one point to the other. That hit somebody. And the pickup. Seals are driving it from the wing. Solid neutralized poke check. Read that play in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Trying to go to McDonald. Moving it to Apsitis. A shot. Skilled play by McDonald. Scrum over, puck kicked. The Seals continue on at center. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Wonderful stop. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Puck loose, now picked up. Pass up that right wing, and he's got it. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. That's a great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
The Seals with a face-off win. California's handling the puck at center. Gives it to the point. In that defensive zone, an important play. Fires! Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
What you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer and an even better finish.
There's got to be a frustration to this for the goaltender. He does everything he possibly can to stop this, and he just misses it.
California's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. We have a winner. Using the point, he's got it. Shoots one. Great stick save.
The Seals halfway through this game must be thrilled. They have dominated the puck possession and owned their opponents all over the ice.
he holds on and stops play.
Well, he had to be sharp there. That puck changes directions in front of him, and he's able to follow it to make the stop.
Over 9 minutes still to play in this period. Momentum has shifted in this game. Another goal, and the advantage is 4. He gains the zone. Lets it go. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. He's got that pass and can look ahead. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Steps across that line. On the outside, a shot. Save there. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Nice face-off win. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Over 7 minutes to be played. So they have scored one. They need to get a bunch more and get some momentum building. Snapped out of the air. The Seals have it along the side at mid-ice. Gives it over to the point. Takes that pass in the corner. He is hooked. He kind of shook it. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
The goaltender thought he had that shut off. He gets across the net, but he can't shut down the top bin. It's right in it.
The Seals have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? California is along the wing at center ice.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 3 seconds.
Quick wrister. Great save. Got possession. The Penguins through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Solid defensive play. Moves up the wing. Shoots one. Missed the net with the shot. The Penguins skated up on the side. Shot on. Got his pad on a changing shot. Stole that pass. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. Perfect tip by the stick. Puck is thrown to Apsitis. Takes that pass. Slid to Campbell. Has that pass off the boards. Chip to Apsitis. Great, he scores!
Apsitis was so close to the goaltender, I can't believe he decided to take a slap shot.
Oh, he tried to flash this with a windmill glove stop. He doesn't get it, and it's in the net.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Picks it up in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. Fires, gloved. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Strong play on that face-off. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off.
Last minute of play in the second period.
A shot. The glove like lightning. The Seals are skating it up at neutral ice. This is a tough one to work for. Couldn't get his way through. Thinking attack here. Oh, wonderful play.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The whole team's Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission.
Pittsburgh's players have gotten to celebrate here. Whether they'll get more celebrations like this one will be determined when we come back. $40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Seals have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Lets it go. Great save. The Seals with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Oh, broke it up. Steps in from the neutral zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Pitching this one to LaRose. He takes that point pass. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Skates it into the zone. That one is pointed to him. He throws it there, and a save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Just under 3 minutes have been played. 7 goals scored, and one team's got 5. Can they build on that? It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. Great poke check there. And now we'll get the penalty call. The Penguins are given a hooking minor. The
referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Seals get another power play opportunity, and they have been superb so far. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
3 minutes, 21 seconds.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. It's an onside play. He cut him down on that rush. He had the goalie beat and hit the iron. A shot. That shot came from right in front.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Lets it go. Blockered away. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Waffle boarded. Pittsburgh's gotten back even. Penalty kill. The Seals look to make a difference up the wing. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Apsitas is tripped up. That should be a penalty. California is only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Penguins are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Penalty to number 23. 2 minutes for tripping.
Solid, clean win.
6 minutes.
Lets it go. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Trying to clear the zone. They must retreat and start back again. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Nicely received at the point. Sent that pass on ahead. To the half wall. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Takes that pass from the other point man. Hits the post and out. Tries to clear. Gathered up again by Campbell. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. Shot on goal. He saved it. Strong save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Defensive zone win. Using the point. Close in play. A point hammer shot.
Well, on the way to the net, this puck hit something. It just missed the net.
They've got the heat on in this advantage. Score! That's how a power play should work.
This shot off the backhand is a little cheeky, and it's got the goalie beat.
You can almost see that the shooter's going to line this shot up for the top of the net. The goalie looks like he's aware of it, but he can't catch it. It ends up top bin.
The Penguins have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one, or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Line number 18.
goes on ahead. Got it at the point. Swatted down. Whiffed on the shot. To the half wall. Looking for options. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. California skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Back to the point. Shoots one. Wow, what a glove save. Just a bit under 9 minutes to go in the third. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just 1. Solid work there by Campbell. Gains the zone. Around through the corner. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Carried right down the middle of the ice. He banks a pass ahead. Pittsburgh's on the move up the wing. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Carried through center ice. Steals that pass at center. Pittsburgh setting up an offense from the wing. Laid on to LaRose. Can't get it on net.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
And that puck goes offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. It's dumped in. Tried, but it didn't work. The Penguins with possession in center ice. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. They've got the draw. In with it now. Feeds the point. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Picked up. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out. Pittsburgh's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Seals go on the power play again. Their percentage is great. Can they connect on this one? It is the most important power play of the game. An enormous face-off win at a critical time in the game.
15 minutes, 39 seconds.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Takes that pass at center ice. Must get it out. Goalie out to get that puck. Sends to the point. Shoots one. Save. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. To the point it comes. Great glove grab.
Mikel's lucky. Just got a piece of that, but it was enough to make the stop.
Under 3 minutes to be played in the third. Lead was 3. It has become 2. And the clock still shows time remaining. Time enough to get a pair, maybe 3. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Now that's a solid save.
Pittsburgh's got it right. They killed off a penalty at a very important time. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, that's a big hit. He's trying to spark his club here as they need to fight their way back into this game.
Pittsburgh's minor is for charging.
Too many strides taken while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now.
22, 2 minutes for charge.
They've got it.
Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 9
Really good cut of the pass. What a terrific opportunity. That one's deflected. The Seals leave their own end. He's got that point pass. Got that pass off the boards. A great speed bump set up there. Rides the line.
in the third period.
He's got that pass at the point. We are in the last minute. Gets it with the blocker. They keep pounding away. Penalty time going down. Moved along and in. Pittsburgh's pulling their goalie for the extra man. California's in the neutral zone along the wing. Net open. Score! A power play goal yet again.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Onside. Right into the slot. What a save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Puck loose, couldn't get through. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Fires a shot. The horn signals the end of the game. The Seals get the victory in this one. They had more goals, and they did have more chances on the power play.
Well, they had more power play, Stock, because they were skating. They were drawing penalties all night long.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.